Previously on My Blessed Nest, I took you to Hartville Thrift and did a shop-along video. And now I'm ready to show you my haul. Are you ready? Let's get started. Lately, Hartville Thrift has just really been cranking out the merchandise. I just can't get over how much stuff they price and get out on the floor. It's just amazing to me. And it's really thrilling to stand there and wait for the carts. Everybody lines up and you vie for a position. You have to pay attention because they sneak them out. It seems like the last day I was there, not this trip, but the last time I was there, it was every 15 minutes or so. So you kind of have to hurry around and try to get back in time to get there for the cart. Anyways, let me show you all the great things I found on this trip. I have things all over in front of me. Some things are for me to keep. I have one prop for my booth and then some stuff to sell. Oh, and also some stuff for my friend Melody. Actually, let's start with this. I found this egg beater and it's got the chippy red paint. I just love it. That will be for sale in my booth. A lot of people like the old painted wooden handles and they don't mind if it's a little chippy. It gives a little character. So that will be for sale. If you don't know, I've had a couple questions lately about where I sell. It's at the Majestic Turnaround. It's in Canton, Ohio. And I always put the information in my description box if you forget. This I pulled right off of one of the carts that came out. I think it's so pretty. It is made in Germany, and I will pop up a comp on that. This will be going in my booth for sale. Actually, as soon as I film this video, I will price it and put it in my booth because I think it's very springy looking. I am so in the mood for spring. I cannot wait to get my decor up. I'm very excited about that. Right now I have St. Patrick's Day, which if you stay till the end, I'll show you a little clip of my St. Patrick's Day tiered tray. And I also have Valentine's Day up. I'm looking over at my hutch. Behind me, I have winter, snowmen. So it's kind of a mismatch. And then I got a beautiful bouquet from my friend Jenny, and I'll show you that as well at the end. So I need to get this sorted out and get my spring decor up. All right, moving along. Here's something for my spring decor. These are for me. They are candles. I love these candles that are not just plain candles, taper candles. They have some character to them, and these bunnies sure fit the bill. There was 2 price tags on it, one for $1 and one for 30 cents. And I was given the 30 cents price. I went ahead and put up the candles in my candlesticks and put them here on the table. And I already broke this. It's been glued here, here, and over here, 3 different places. So I don't care. I love them. Aren't they cute? I got a little bit of Halloween here. I got this cutie pie. I thought he was really cute. On the bottom, let's see what it says for you. Collections, ceramic ghost. I can't read that exactly. It looks like T/L. Yeah, T/L. I should have practiced this first. Usually I do. I'll just put it up in on the screen. How's that? But it's very cute. It's got a lot of character on the top. That's what it looks like. And then the back, there's a space for a votive candle, and you could even put one of the battery-operated ones in so you don't set your house on fire. There was actually a set of 3 of these made, and they sold for $34.99 on eBay. This next item I was really tickled to find. This is going to be a prop in my booth. Let's see, how does this work? You just kind of stagger the levels, and I'll put in a little clip at the end and show you what it looks like with a few of my items from my haul staged in it. It's going to be eye-catching in my booth because it's going to give my displays a little bit of height. So love that. And then when you're not using it, you can just put it back together like that. I was just going to see if there was a name on the bottom. There's just some little things to keep you from ruining the surface. Oh, here's a Melody item. She told me she was looking for a 1-cup glass measure, and I did find this one. It's called Anchor Hawking Oven Originals. So it's a little cloudy, and she wasn't concerned about that. She said that she could get that out. So that's going to Melody. Let's show you the other item for Melody while we're at it. I found this box of felt tape, and I know Melody so well that I can tell exactly what she's gonna like most of the time. And I asked her if she wanted this, and she said, yes, please. So I'll just show you inside. What it's for is if you ever attended Sunday school back in the vintage days like me, you would know what flannel graph was. This is to make any card a flannel board aid. So you put it on the back, and then the item that you're wanting to stick to the flannel board will stick to the flannel board. But I have a feeling she wants it for the box. Very retro, very vintage. This next item is a favorite. This one is going to be hard to top. I love these cards. They're called Little Buddies. And originally there was 20 note cards in 5 designs. I did go through it to see how many I got, and I was missing 4 cards all of the same design. So I got 16 cards of 4 designs. Look at the front. This is actually the one I'm missing. But let's open these up, and I will show you one of each card. And if you would like, I think it would be fun to pick a favorite and put it in the comments, and I'll tell you my favorite. It's going to be so hard. They're so adorable. First one we have is Bunny. Oh, so cute. These are made by Little Buddies. I already told you that. 1979, and they're made in Nashville, Tennessee. So let's say number 1, Bunny. Number 2, Squirrel. He's got a nutcracker in his hand. That's adorable. I didn't notice that the first time looking through. This one looks like a bear. I'm going to say a bear. You know how good I am with animal identification. All right, so there's 3. Oh, and then look at the cute little beaver. Look at his teeth sticking out in front, or is it 1 tooth? I think 2 teeth. Put it in the comments below. Would you vote for the bunny, the squirrel, the bear, or the beaver? I think that would be fun to see. If you know me, you know I picked the bunny. So cute. I think those will make nice thank you cards if somebody orders from me and I send them a personal note with their order, or just to send a little note out, or a thank you even. All right, let's see. This I just learned about recently. They're called Swanky Swigs, and they're from Craft. I learned about these from Amy at Yoso Boho, and we actually saw some when we were there together, and they were not in good shape at all. But I found one in really good condition. This one is called Bustling Betty, and it's Hazel Atlas. Bustling Betty. I don't know if you can see the pattern or not. It's probably hard to pick up on camera. And I just thought that was super cute, and I'm going to put that in my booth for sale. Okay, let's see where we're at. I couldn't resist this cute little thing. It's called the Tea Bagger, and that reminds me of my childhood avocado green. It's plastic, and you just sit it on the counter, put your tea bag in it so it doesn't get tea stains on everything. I think that's so cute. And that will be for sale in my booth. I can never resist a bottle brush. This one is not vintage, and I can tell by the little gnome on it. It looks like something from Target possibly, but I think I'm going to take the gnome off, and then I think it looks very vintage. And I don't care if it's true vintage or not. It could be a vintage one and somebody just glued that on there, but my gut tells me it's probably fairly new. But I'll be keeping that for my collection. I love decorating with anything bottle brush. All right, true confessions. My collection of thermoses has now reached number 50. Guilty as charged. I bought another one, but look, it's so adorable for fall. There's no handle on it. It's a Thermos brand. It does have a little bit of damage here, but I don't really care because I'll just put that in the back. And this will be so cute for fall, don't you think? Especially Halloween. It reminds me of pumpkins. It reminds me of Halloween, fall, all the feels. So I think I'll stop now. What do you think? All right, couple items left. I found this beautiful butterfly. It's brass. It's a trivet. Three of the bottom thingies are missing to protect it. It has 2 of the 5. I don't know if you can see them, the little rubber protectors. Did that say something? Yes, it does. Made in Taiwan. I do believe it's vintage. It does have a little bit of a green tint to it just from how it's weathered or aged. And I think that's kind of cool. But this will be for sale in my booth. I found this adorable little Wade's Whimsy turtle. Look, I can't do it like that. Let me hold him up like this. And then you can see the back. Actually, it's a sea turtle. The price tag's on there, but you can get the idea of him. He'll be going for sale in my booth. Down to 2 items. These I have never seen before. Funny thing, that was new to me, and then I bought them, and then I went down to my booth just the other day and was looking around Majestic Turnaround, and somebody has them in their booth for sale. So that kind of validated me, like, yeah, that was a good thing to pick up. So it's a salt and pepper shaker set. These darling little girls or women, they look like women. One of them says, "Give us this day our daily bread." That's her. And then this one says, let me move the price tag so I can read it all. We give you thanks for all of your gifts. They're little praying salt and pepper shakers with darling little dresses. They're very, very clean. I did wash off the grime that was on them, and they turned out very well. And guess what? They both have stoppers. And let's see who made them. Another eye test here. Oh, gee. I can't pick it up, so I'll have to get something to look at those. And I can put it up on the screen for you, but I'm really tickled to find these. And I hope somebody wants to buy them. And then the last item is this adorable mug. I've never seen this before. It says bottoms up. And then there's a bunch of different animals showing you their bottoms. It says bottoms up twice. And then there's a little boy here at the end. So I just think that's so sweet. This I'll be able to read. It says recycled paper products, Korea, all rights reserved. It's very clean inside. I did look it up, so it was worth my pickup. And this will be for sale in my booth. So let's talk favorites. I think I told you already my favorite. Yes, I did. I said the cards. These are my favorite items to keep. And then for my favorite items to sell, I have a couple. I was really taken with the salt and pepper set. Can't really see them. So I love those. And I would have to say the butterfly trivet. All right, I would like to let you know, in case you haven't watched my channel before or in case you've never heard me tell you, that I do sell at the Majestic Turnaround, like I mentioned earlier, and I have booth 91 there. If you are not local or can't get to me and would like something that I have for sale, if it's still for sale, you can contact me and I can get you a price and a shipping quote. And so that's another way that you can purchase from my channel. Next, I would like to show you my St. Patrick's Day tiered tray. I hope you enjoy it. Here's a quick little look at my Irish St. Patrick's Day tiered tray. I had so much fun putting this together. I've collected a lot of new things since last year. And I mentioned the beautiful bouquet I got from my friend Jenny, and it really looks great on my peninsula. However, it would be sticking out of my head if I had it where I normally put it. So I'll put it in place and show you those as well. Here's my beautiful bouquet from Jenny, and I put it in this picture that my dad got when he was in the Army. So I love it. Thanks so much, Jenny. If you're watching, they're gorgeous. Here's just an example of how this might look with things loaded up for sale in my booth. I would like to use things that go together better and are more to scale. Of course, I would need to put something heavy on the bottom to anchor it, but I didn't have anything in this haul that really I would display together, so this is what you get. What do you think? Is this gonna look cool in my booth? And lastly, before I give you my little ending, I wanted to mention that I met a lovely lady named Judy. She came down to Majestic Turnaround and she purchased some items from my booth, and I gave her one of my cards and she thought she might like to try my channel. So if you're watching, Judy, thanks so much. I loved meeting you, and I hope to see you again at Majestic Turnaround. If you'd like to follow me on Instagram, I'll link that below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.